Hey, what's going
Good
on?
morning.
My SD card is full.
Does too many videos.
So it's giving me a bunch of problems. I'm trying to get this video done. Because it's our new thing, Reels.
Yeah.
Reality Reels.
Yeah.
So we can share some reality stuff with you.
Today we'll be talking about traveling. We travel normally 3 months out of the year from Reno, Nevada to Florida. When we went to Jersey and Atlanta and all that stuff. This year we decided, well actually it was last year in December, to go to Arizona and boondock off of BLM land, which is $180 a year. And
So we thought we wouldn't like it, but we did like it. It actually is like going back in time to Western times when they actually had so much to do they couldn't worry about cell phones and computers because they were too busy growing their food and washing their laundry and getting water for the day and chopping wood for fuel. Yeah, that all kept you busy. But now we pay everybody else and complain that we don't have the money to pay for it. So guess what? Maybe we should start doing it the old-fashioned way again and grow our own food and take care of our own heat. It's an idea anyway.
yeah, well, we didn't have TV or a phone for 2 weeks. We thought we'd go nuts, and we ended up having fires every night and cooking and hanging out with people that would walk by and bullshit with us. And it was really the best time out of the 3 months for me that we were gone. We stayed on the beach, several beaches.
It was a good recovery time with going a month without cell phones. I know all of you out there are like, oh my God, a month without my cell phone.
Him too.
But it's actually doable, and we didn't go crazy. Matter of fact, you just forget about it after a while, and it's kind of stressful to go back to it. Because the phone kind of grabs you got to check your phone 10 times a day for
Sucks
what
you in.
reason, and it's just ridiculous.
I check mine more than 10 and there's never anything on there.
And half the time people are checking their phone, getting all pissed off and all because somebody's on there talking about the future, how they're a specialist, and they're going to tell you how it's the end of the world and Jesus Christ is coming. And it really doesn't matter. Just wake up every day and live your life the best you can.
And the
Treat people
present.
with respect. And there's nothing more you can do. I mean, you know.
Hope everybody's having a good day today. And we wear jackets because we're in Reno and the weather's unpredictable here. And it's been, in the 70s a week maybe so far this year. But it's pretty cold here.
Yeah, but it's one thing I didn't realize till I started planting. So I was in landscaping for 20 years. That the last freeze here is June 15th. So I grew up in Jersey, so we had a big growing season there. In South Jersey, there was a lot of, actually my mother's side was all farmers, so they all grew their own vegetables, had a stand out front. I couldn't even imagine having a stand with a can for the pay. That would not go over this time of
No.
this time of life.
And California and Arizona, believe it or not, are about the biggest growers. We went to Yuma, Arizona, and what was it, Joe? How much they grew there?
Yuma grows
So much.
90% of all the vegetables in the world.
Yuma,
Or in the
Arizona.
U.S., I forget which one it was. I think it's in the U.S.
Yeah,
90% of our vegetables are grown
in Arizona.
in Arizona, Yuma. And there's fields everywhere. It was amazing.
Beautiful.
So we still do stuff here in America, grow stuff and
That
make
we do.
stuff. Not as much as in the past, but apparently we're getting by. That's a good thing. It's amazing to me how people can't understand a different way of life when they're living life. And they seem to think that that's the only way life should be lived. When we're all born, billions of people in this world, and nobody's alike. So I don't know how the hell you think that everybody is tuned into living this life the same way. Just blows my mind that so many different intelligence and people, and they expect us all to live the same way in a square box, and crazy, man. Life is crazy to me. So we try all kinds of different stuff, and boondocking actually fit us pretty well. It takes you back to your roots, all the stuff you really have to do to survive if you're living on your own and not really relying on a lot of other people or things to survive.
True that. True that, brother.
So my advice to you is give it a try if you haven't done it.
Yeah.
Don't just get your own attitude about something when you haven't even tried it yet and you don't know what it's like. And you might figure something out about yourself. Because I don't think a lot of people in the world actually know themselves and what they really like and what they really want.
We don't have
Because they're
time.
too busy chasing the dream, chasing the money dream.
Okay, that's wonderful. We don't chase
If
money.
you don't make a lot of money, don't do it.
We don't chase money. We chase vacations,
We
traveling.
definitely are of the other breed.
In our 95 RV, which has gotten us across
Make enough
country
money to
many
do what you
times.
want to do in life and forget about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
life's good. Don't judge anybody.
We chase our own dream. We don't chase the world dream. The money dream.
Ka-ching. Although we do go to slot machines a lot, hoping we're gonna chase $1,000 bill, but we don't even get that. But other than that, we don't chase money. But we do like gambling. Well, we never win, so well, we win sometimes, but not a lot.
But I think if some people realize that, hey, the money dream ain't for you. There's other things in life that you're supposed to be doing.
Not necessarily what
That would
we
be a
do.
lot happier in life. Not exactly what we do, but everybody's meant to live their life their own way. So
And
I
they do.
feel you should have your freedom to do that.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that's what we think.
That's all.
We don't spend
all
much
we
time predicting the future and worrying about the past. We
Live
just
in
try
the
to live
present.
in the moment
Live in the present.
and be happy.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Get all those negative people away from you.
Yeah. Shake them off. Shake off the
As you
bad
can see,
energy.
There's not many people around us. So,
Oh, really.
what does that tell you?
No, we like people.
Stay off the negative.
They just wear you out sometimes.
We don't need negative in our life. Try to stick to the positive.
Yeah.
So that's my advice for you today.
So be positive this week.
Be
Love
positive,
yourself.
man, and if it ain't positive, make it positive.
Be great.
That's all we got today. I'm
That's-
exhausted already.
Okay.
So we're gonna bid you adieu. Till the next video.
Later.